So let's play NBA 2K26 Career Mode, episode number 9.
In tonight's matchup against Marseille, you get a first-hand look at Louis L'Aigle Dupont, who's currently projected to be a first-round draft pick in this year's NBA draft. Have you had a chance to watch any tape on your fellow draft prospects?
L'Aigle means eagle, right?
L'Aigle.
L'Aigle means eagle, right?
This is a do-or-die game for Paris FC Basket. Win and you'll earn a berth at the European Basketball Alliance Championship Tournament, and lose and you're out. Obviously, you have the rest of the FBSL season no matter what. But how important is it for you to play in an EBA championship?
Yeah, well, the EBAs don't start until after the French season is over, so we try not to get too wrapped up in that. Tonight we play Marseille, and they're a great team. So
What a view of Paris. We are live here.
We just need to focus on one game at a time. We don't care about the championship. We got to take on this opponent we're doing.
Between Paris FC and Marseille.
Marseille is the only thing we need to worry about.
Guys, this should be a fun one.
Goal versus New Year. It's an interesting one. Veteran Marseille on one side, looking to steal a win against the youth movement, Paris FC.
And tonight, Paris needs this victory to qualify for the EBA tournament.
Well, certainly a lot on the line for MP and the rest of the Paris squad. But I know that
we've already won our last two.
Love the chance to play the spoiler here in front of a rowdy Parisian crowd.
Oh, really, guys? So much on the line tonight for Paris.
Oh yeah, because after we're done with the European Championship, we're gonna go straight into the NBA.
That's the end of their championship aspirations for this year.
He will make you throw your hands up as a defender. You just don't know how to play.
If we lose, our focus will now be on the NBA. I'm gonna respond with a 3 of my own.
And there's MP's competitive nature coming out. He just had to answer that last 3.
You get the feeling that MP is going to do everything in his power to get this Paris team into the tournament.
Damn it!
It's not just about getting to the tournament. He wants to win the whole thing. And usually a team from France has as good of a chance as any to make some noise there. There are some great teams in Spain and Turkey as well. But from what I've seen, they can do it.
Gets it to go from downtown.
Well, for a guy like him, he's trying to make a name for himself. Hitting threes, they'll go a long way.
And what a surprise season for Paris FC. Most have them in the middle of the pack, but as we mentioned, they have a chance to clinch a spot in the EBA tournament tonight.
And it shows you how a few key players can make a monster difference.
There's our first assist.
The chemistry on this team has come together, and they have played far greater than the sum of their parts.
Oh, Bogdan Ilic, turning back the clock.
Left side, Bourgeois. It's stolen by Ehlers. Here's Ilic.
There's a team I would like to. I really am curious who we're going to be drafted by. So we're going to have a fun season.
Takes a step back. Bourgeois, long range. And holding by Paris. Outside the wall. Here's MP for 3. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Doing a nice job of stringing together solid possession, building that lead up.
Yeah, and that's the key right there. Consistency. They'll stay in control of this game if they stick with the game plan and don't waste possession.
Absolutely.
And we knew coming into this season that Marseille would be strong. They really turned it on down the stretch.
No doubt. I mean, has led the way, taking his game to another level in the last few weeks. Overall, the entire team, they've surpassed their fans' expectations already.
Now here's Barrow. Out to Bourgeois. 5 on the clock. Will it go?
Nope.
Marseille, no good that time either. It's Paris leading.
So this will be our last game in Europe for good.
Immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
Next episode will be double digits. We'll be in the championship game if we get there. Otherwise, the next episode will be the NBA draft. If we win, next episode 10, will be the championship. We lose this game, episode 10 will be the NBA draft with no championship on the line. But hey, no matter what, we're one step closer to the championship. We're almost to the NBA.
One of the best finishers in all of Europe.
He's the heartbeat of this team, and he is their leader. Marseille can go as far as Dupont takes them, and the way he's played all season, the sky is the limit for L'Aigle.
We've been in LA, we've been here in Paris. Want to thank the people of Paris for supporting me on our journey. And also another person here in Paris, my boy Big Daddy Bronco.
His performance in long range has been something to behold.
That's been his shot today, no doubt about it.
Keep feeding him.
Now here's Barrow. He has 5.
Yeah, Barrow is ready to duel them from beyond the arc. He'll provide the answer triple every time he can.
Here's Illich. Here's Zadirko. And it's hauled in by Bourgeois. Barrow up top. Parker. Over Zadirko. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Paris FC basket ahead. Up 9. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Welcome back to Paris for the second quarter. And here we are in Paris, such an incredible city, obviously a cultural center for the world, but also part of the basketball scene in France.
So many great players have gotten their start here. And what a dream it must be for these players to come and play in Paris. We can feel a bit surreal, I can imagine, but everybody on the floor has earned their spots tonight.
Marseille making a change here.
At the 9 from Marseille.
A nice big lead, now it's down to 7.
Here in the second quarter. Portier right side. Back to MP. Pass to Illich. Portier. Clock at 6. MP outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Marseille trailing. Dupont with it. Now guarded by MP. Now here's Barrow. Misses the 3. Outside Illich. Back to MP. Portier. Guarded by Dupont. 2 points. That one goes in.
Well, a bigger lead guard, Portier can have success down low from this Paris ball club.
To the middle. Here's Dupont. Oh, slipped in by Dupont.
Well, it doesn't take a private eye to figure out why they call Dupont Le Egg. He simply soars through the air, and along with Barcelona's Alvarez, has acclaimed the best dunker in Europe.
Reminds me a bit of a player named Anji who played a few years over here. You might remember him as the Flying Dragon. They both have the ability to explode off the floor when they take it to the rack.
Now here's Ahern. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Monsieur. Back to Ahern. Pass to MP. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Barrow.
Really just taking some inconsistent shots.
They trail by 7. Balois. Monsieur defending. From outside the arc. And Barrow good for 3.
Spacing out the floor, Marseille is a better team with Barrow. He's burying triples.
And here's MP from the arc. Marseille basketball pulls it in.
I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to him.
Barrow gets the bucket.
Boy, he loves getting looks like that from three-point range. No one near him.
And
We're not playing good. We're just getting sloppy.
So Marseille going with an almost entirely new group. MP outside. Pass to Ahern. Outside Illich. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Bourgeois, defended by Illich. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play opportunity.
We have just collapsed in the second quarter.
And he'll be shooting his first free throws.
I don't know what we're doing.
At the line for Marseille. At the line for one.
We should be seeing a lot of Dubois
Really
in years to
annoyed.
come. Some NBA teams have rated him very high on their draft boards. Likely to be a mid-first-round pick, I would say.
And a lot of rumors swirling for Boki Illich. Some folks close to him feel that this could be his final season.
No announcement yet for Boki, but there's a small chance that we could be watching the final act of his basketball career. Again, this is all speculation, as Boki hasn't indicated if this is it for him.
Damn
By
it!
Parker, out to the right wing. Bourgeois, he's covered by Ahern.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Marseille basketball out in front. Up two. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. If you're just joining us here on 2K Sports, it's Paris FC Basket hosting Marseille basketball as we get going here in the second half for this.
Yeah, we need to get something going here in the second half or we're done
Oh, you
for.
look at the French culture, they absolutely love their sports here.
Soccer,
This will be a
or
tough
rather,
loss
let
if
me
we
be
lose
correct
this
here,
game.
Football is still king and probably always will be, but basketball isn't too far behind now. The popularity of the sport has exploded here in the last few years.
Yeah, we need to get something going in the second half. Offensively, we really crapped the bed in the second half, or in the second quarter.
MP outside.
Defensively, missing too many shots.
Makes it off the glass.
Well, defensively, you've got to get
We have got to do a better job limiting the mistakes.
Outside. Pass to Bourgeois. Illich with a strong defensive effort. To the inside. Kicks it out to MP. Fires the three. Nailed from three-point land.
You have to admire how assertive MP is. Ready to shoot as soon as he gets it.
Here's Marseille with the ball. Bourgeois outside. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Here's Barrow. Ahern with the rebound. Sidirto with it. And it's Bourgeois picking him up. It's good. When you think back now, when you look at the start of the season, we've seen a lot of growth in this game.
You know, you think back, like, we talked about the start of the season, there were some shaky moments. But once he started getting comfortable, you could see everything start to fall in place for him. He's been crucial in the success of Paris FC.
Now here's the ball. 5 points in the game. And he's going up for the hoop here. Outside the ball. Inside. MP, defended by Illich. To end the run. Bourgeois, that's good.
That was not a good. He was going to get ready to pass to me. That was a mistake.
Great bucket in transition.
That's how to play aggressive, attacking basketball.
And that's matching your defense with your offense.
Now here's MP. He's got 20. There's the triple. Basket number 8 for him on 13 attempts. And that's a 60% clip so far.
Well, MP certainly found his groove tonight. Defense can't allow him to keep rolling like this.
Breezewall with the ball. Guarded by Duval. Barrow gets the bucket.
It's been an excellent performance from the field for him.
It's Paris leading. Sadirko. Parker defending. Ahern outside. Here's NB for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ahern.
You know, we saw MP get tested multiple times this season by his opponents and sometimes really by his own team. But he's passed every test thrown his way.
And the resilience that MP has shown this year cannot be ignored. It's not easy to find success in a strange land, but MP has done that and then some.
What a game we've seen from MP here. He's completely outclassed the ball on the offensive end so far.
And after lack of effort, Devon is trying to get things going. But right now, MP is the one who is soaring over the competition.
And here's Bourgeois. He's got 6. Pass to DePaul. Back to Bourgeois. Now Parker puts up a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
An answer triple from the center. Parker really embodying this modern game.
And here's MP from the arc. And Paris, another triple.
They came out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Offensive rebound. Down low. Here's Elitch. Oh, Elitch with the jam.
Unselfish play by Sadirko sets his man up perfectly.
Good game.
Here's Duval. And Duval throwing it down.
Didn't do anything fancy there, didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
Solid player.
Yeah, but Blake, there was some style there. It was a pretty sweet one-handed flush.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game, both teams playing well. Paris FC basket ahead. They lead by 8. And time for a short break. Stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Welcome back. It's the final quarter of action here between Paris FC basket.
We had a comfortable lead. Now it's down to 2. What'd you guys do while I was on the fucking bench?
Outside Elitch. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Oh, you see the veteran savvy Bogey brings to the table, putting the defender in a bad spot and getting to the line.
The first one falls.
When it comes to leadership both on and off the floor, Elitch is very respected. He's been playing this game at a
Just checking my charter.
very high level.
Your
for a
recording's
very
still
long
good.
time.
He's perfect from the line this time. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one.
Already gotten 2 trophies. Jeez, I've been on this for 5 fucking hours. Holy shit.
To the paint. Here's Bourgeois.
If y'all want basketball, y'all are getting some. Well, as I'm recording this, I've been playing NBA for like over 5 hours and counting.
Pass to Ahern. Now here's MP. Shoots the 3. Paris FC basket with another miss.
Not be missing.
Outside Bourgeois. Now Breezewall. And here's Parker. To tie it up. Good.
Damn it. It's tied. 5 hours and 45 minutes. Jeez.
Third minute of action now.
That's almost 6 hours. I was on this at what?
MP outside. lets it go from deep. And no good. Here's Marseille with the ball.
Come on.
To take the lead. He lets the block.
This is why these guys love to let them do it. He did everything he's got, every possession.
Sadirko, good. That's a big move. And the big man Sadirko took it head on.
Up top of the ball. Covered by MP. Banging it back. There's Merrill with the three. That's good, and it's Cole with the assist.
He's so clutch. Saves his best. The pressure is at its highest.
And here's MP from the arc. And the rebound goes to Marseille basketball.
That's basically, we're screwed.
Like these are what makes scouts believe.
Alright. I'm done firing threes.
Outside the wall.
I'm trying to be like fucking Russell Westbrook. It's not working, let's try something else.
Outside the wall.
We're meant to go until we end up possibly losing this game.
Fires it. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
What a huge play by Dubois. That's what you hope for.
Shit, I had to fucking... I was about to have the turnover.
And here's Paris. To the middle. It's good!
No doubt, that was huge.
Oh, this is a nail biter. I did not want to have to deal with a nail biter.
Looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
Yeah, I think in a possible 2-for-1 situation, this next play they run, it's going to be interesting to see what they go with. No room for error.
To the ball. Breezewa outside.
Shit.
Down the trifecta.
The Marseille needed points in Breezewa. Calling his own
We gotta get a three to win the game.
And this possession could decide their fate.
Please, 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 right here, most importantly, be careful with the ball.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Holy cow. This is a freaking nail biter coming down the wire.
Called Marseille.
Now, they've got enough time that they can run really whatever play they're most comfortable with.
Definitely. Now they're in a good shape here. Shot clock's off, but still enough ticks left on the game clock to run a normal play.
Remember, we have 2 timeouts. They don't have any timeouts left. They're out of timeouts.
Pass to Parker.
Shit.
Yeah, and you might see him use that at some point.
And Paris FC basket, call time.
No need to rush it. Still plenty of time for them to get off a good shot.
You nailed it, Tim. And I'd say that whatever their favorite play is, now's the time.
Alright, here we go, y'all. Either we're going to the championship or our time in Paris is over and we're heading to the NBA draft. Here we go.
MP outside. From deep.
Nope, we're going to the NBA draft.
That'll do it. Marseille comes out with a win over Paris. Fantastic showing.
I was trying to go for the win.
For Paris FC.
Yeah, it was. You can see the pressure sitting on Paris FC's shoulders.
That's a tough loss.
Ultimately, it seems like they won't qualify for the EBA tournament.
And for Marseille, they played a terrific game in order to get the win.
Well, they showed that they would bend at times, but never
That was
break.
heartbreaking, wasn't
They
it?
did what was needed. But you have to feel for the disappointed fans leaving the stadium, as they know the EBA tournament was slipped away from Paris FC.
And that's a wrap, everyone. For Brian Banafitemi and Tim Sports, this is Blake Suniga, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in.
Well, that's a tough loss. That second quarter was the one that came back to haunt us, so I'm just really gutted. Just a tough loss.
Miss Mueller,
With this loss, FC Basket is officially eliminated from the EBA Championship Tournament. You spoke pre-game of your desire to compete on that stage. What does missing out on this opportunity mean to you?
a lot of people question my choice to compete in Paris instead of going to college. They questioned my commitment to the team, said I was just in it for the money, said I was too lazy to go to school. But I'm here because I love this city. I love the fans, and I love the organization. And I think I've shown them how hard a worker I am, how committed to the team I am. And I know I've grown a lot as a player and as a person. So it hurts that I can't pay everyone back with an EBA championship, but it hurts me a lot more. But failure is a chance to learn and grow. So that's what I plan to use this moment for.
Thank you, MP.
You're welcome. Welcome.
Look at this.
How can you afford all this?
Ma, can I get a hello before you start questioning my finances?
I missed you.
I missed you, Mama.
You look strong.
Well, I hate that. I really did. I thought we had the chance to win the 3. As soon as we missed it,
My luggage.
we got eliminated. It's really a tough
That
loss.
cheese is there. Come on.
Of course, for you, Ma, I brought you some prints from the Louvre. There they are.
All right. We'll talk about that next episode as we just got 2,500 VC, but really, really disappointed we lost. As you see, we're now finally caught up, so yeah. I'm very disappointed. I mean, we had a good chance to win that game. Just wasn't meant to be, so. Thanks for watching. See you next episode, everybody.